We researched the purpose of higher education with a focus on Luis Menand's essay, Live and Learn. Before we can determine the significance of a higher education, we must first answer the question, what is higher education? Simply put, higher education is education beyond high school. This typically means college. Most people choose either to attend a university or a liberal arts school. The liberal arts are defined as those subjects or skills that in classical antiquity were considered essential for a free person to know in order to take an active part in civic life, something that included participating in public debate. A university, on the other hand, is defined as an educational institution designed for instruction, examination, or both, of students in many branches of advanced learning, conferring degrees in various faculties, and often embodying colleges and similar institutions. The contrasting ideas brought about by the notion of liberal arts versus university are called into question by a man named Luis Menand. Luis Menand is a professor, writer, and rather well known for his 3 distinct theories on higher education. What brought about these 3 theories, you may ask? During one of Menand's lectures, a student asked the question, "Why do we have to buy this book?" Menand contemplated his answer, and in doing so, discovered what he considers the 3 theories of higher education. Theory 1. Learning for the grades. Menand describes Theory 1 as a type of sorting mechanism, saying students go to college to earn good grades and to be separated according to their interests. He sees this system of education as a type of competition between students. Each student is competing against the other in order to earn the attention of future employers or graduate schools. For my interview, I spoke with a friend who is a recent university graduate. He went to college straight out of high school. Throughout his schooling, he maintained a high GPA and continued to take advanced classes. When asked about Menand's 3 theories, he agreed with the first, saying, "I've always taken academics seriously. As a result, my grades have all been fairly decent. When I graduated college, I wanted employers to see my abilities proven through years of hard work and dedication."
For my interview, I interviewed my sister, a recent graduate from Boise State University, and when I asked her what she thought of higher education, she said, "I believe that college separates individuals based on what they are interested in and capable of doing."
Theory 2. Learning for learning. Theory 2 is Menand's ideal system of learning. Students learn simply to learn. In doing so, they become well-rounded individuals by learning a variety of subjects. Their knowledge is vast and will apply to a large amount of aspects in life.
I interviewed a close friend of mine named Alex who had attended college for a year but decided to go in a different direction. In my interview, I asked him, so if you had to put your reasoning for going back to college into one of these 3 categories, to get good grades, to learn, or to get a job, what category would you be in and why? His response was to learn because I want to pursue a subject that I'm very intrigued by.
I interviewed my mom, who has been a teacher for many years and been teaching kindergarten for 11, so she has pretty opinionated views. When I asked her which theory she would choose, she could not make a decision. However, when she was talking, she seemed to fall mostly into the category of Theory 2. She told me that without understanding why something is, very few will actually have an interest in learning about that thing. She said, for example, I can tell them what a number line is, but they won't understand until I tell them that the frog makes 3 hops. I have to connect it to their world for them to care enough to understand.
Lastly, Theory 3. Learning for the job. Theory 3 is often referred to as today's current method of education. Students undergo job training, they take more specialized classes, and their skills are considered marketable. Employers are looking for students who are ready to enter the workforce straight out of school, and Theory 3 is best seen as giving those students that opportunity.
After interviewing my friend Lindsay and asking what the purpose of college is, she said that the purpose of college is to prepare students for a high-paying job. Lindsay aligns with Theory 3 because the most important aspect of college to her is to graduate and start working in a good job. She feels that many people go to college because they know it's a necessary step in getting a high-paying job to support themselves.
Ask Kelly what the point of college is. She has been a nurse for over 20 years and has her bachelor's. She said the point of college is to gain knowledge and expertise for a career that will make more money in an area you enjoy.
So what does all this mean? After conducting our interviews, we've come to the conclusion that the reasons for higher education vary from person to person. While some may go for the grades, others just want to learn, and there are still many who go in order to get a good job. While Manan believed Theory 2 was the right choice, we've acknowledged the value and importance of all three theories. Whatever the reason a person may choose to attend higher education for is not as important as the simple fact that they chose to go. Whether you're here for the grades, the learning, or the job, we've all made the decision to improve our lives through higher education, and that's what matters.